collected them over the years and got them out of the old farmhouse and so forth. And one of the other reasons I collected these, I ran out of room on my walls for my signs.
This might get tricky. Hey, Jennifer. Francis, whatever.
You better run off the ledge.
Hang on, Doug.
Don't step on it. Pull the china shot.
Put me in there.
I was shocked.
Put it down there.
Hey, Bob.
Hey, Bob, how are you?
It's hard to believe we all showed up at the same time.
I know,
Well,
it's a
probably
coincidence.
because we actually do script that we're showing up at the same time.
Yeah. I see you brought the boss.
I did.
Yeah, this is Piggy's first pick.
This is her big pick for the day. Say hi, everyone.
I like your trailer, Bob.
Buddy, that's how I've known Jeff here, which I'll introduce you here in a minute. I've known him for a long time, but when I was a kid,
Yeah.
and him and his brother, they got a band, Parrot Bros.
Yeah.
Well, somebody told me he had this trailer for sale the other day, so I come over here and bought it. Well, he had the garage door open. I'll show you in a minute. Sundays, all kinds of stuff.
You
in
didn't
there.
know he
Well, I didn't know he had all this stuff.
So
I
one
just come to
trailer,
buy a
leads,
trailer.
They're collector there.
Yeah.
one trailer leads us to
One
a
trailer
pick.
leads you to a good pick. Let's
How
see
about
who's in here.
I think you'll be excited to go on our first pick, too.
Hey, there we go. We're live. Hey, Jeff.
Hey, Bobby, how you doing, Bobby? Good seeing you again. How's things going?
Pretty good.
Good, good. Who you got here with
This
you?
is Doug and Jen.
Oh,
This
Jen.
is Jeff.
My pleasure.
Nice to meet you.
Jeff.
Nice meeting you, Doug.
Yeah,
Nice
his
meeting
brother's
you.
got the
And
band,
And this is
Parrot
Picky, the
Brothers.
Pick and Possum.
well, that's Picky. Hey, Picky, I'd shake your hand, but I'd probably smell like cat food. You might
Yeah.
bite it or something.
Go gnawing on you.
Yeah.
Them little feet looks like a hand, don't they?
Yeah.
What do you think, Doug? I told you.
Wow.
Son, he got a load of it.
You're the king of signs.
Yeah.
Well, I've collected a few, Doug, over the years. I'm a retired electrical engineer. I worked at the Oak Ridge Y12 plant for 30 years, so I had to spend my money on something, and so I've collected a lot of things over the years, and I'm retired now, and
This is nice.
I'm kind of in a position now where I want somebody else to maybe enjoy some of this stuff. I sure have over the years. You all come in and make yourself at home, and you're welcome here. Got a good warm fire going for
You'll
you
shut
guys.
the door, Jeff?
Yeah, that'll be fine. I'll get it there, Bobby.
Nice place.
This is really nice. This
My
is
kind of barn right
yeah, clean, warm, organized.
Well, that's what I was saying when I come over and bought that trailer the other day. I didn't know Jeff had all this.
Got a neat setup here.
crazy.
And you play music here.
I do. Well, of course, now we practice here a little bit. We've still got some of our equipment over there that we use, but we've been playing since we were teenagers. And we played all over the United States and played for 2 presidents and all the way down to just some kid's birthday party. Done a lot of shows at the NFL Bengals games in Cincinnati. And I'll show you all some pictures back there that we've done. But we were really fortunate to learn 3 chords in life, G, C, and D, and we took it from there. As a matter of fact, right here, we do a lot of old possum songs too there. You know, if my brother was here, he'd probably sing "He Stopped Loving Her Today" or for old possum there. Yeah.
What do you think, Vic?
Buddy,
They
she's about
serenade
that
you.
big when she got her.
Yeah.
How about
Just
that?
a few months
A few
ago.
months ago.
That's a great pet. That is
Oh,
a
she
great
is.
pet.
Well, you're gonna do a year from now, and it's like bigger than your head.
Wearing that hat during the winter.
I'll be nice and warm. My ears will not be
Yeah.
cold.
That's nice. Well, you guys just
Can we
make
look
yourself
around a
at
bit?
home and look right around, and there might be something that you like to see and like to talk about in here, and we'll kind of get started and go from there.
Okay, we're gonna look around a minute. We'll get
Sure,
back
you
with
guys look around and take your time.
Hey, Doug, look here.
What you got?
Check this out. We got a doctor friend, which now, this guy, I call him Doc. Which Jeff, he can tell us the whole name. I don't never remember Doc's whole name. Dr. Jan.
Dr. Jan Robbins, he is the director of the La Follette ER unit in La Follette, Tennessee, there at the La Follette Hospital.
See, he makes all this stuff.
Check-
Sit over here.
Put
Check it
look at
out.
it.
Look all around.
That is
That's
so
an old
cool.
toaster.
It's a toaster.
Yeah.
And look how, okay, like a spoon with its
Yeah, and a grater.
a grater.
Yeah.
Well, check out the bike.
What the box made out of everything.
That's a
Yeah.
spoon.
That looks like an old knife, for like woodworking.
Yeah.
That is so
Spoons
cool.
and just any kind of thing,
Yeah.
round thing, make a whip. Look how the tail lights, a little screep.
But I guess though, if you're a surgeon, a doctor, you ought to have good hands to do
Put
whatever.
it all together.
According to what Jan and I are good friends, he's a great guy, but he's also a great blacksmith, and that other piece
Really?
right there is
Yeah,
really
check that
something nice as well. And
Oh, it's a grasshopper.
and he does a real good job. I think it's kind of his release, Bobby, when he comes off of his shift, you know,
Yeah.
dealing with the things he deals with. He goes out there to his shop and he gets with it and gets really creative and makes all kinds of things.
This is cool.
That's why
Creative
whenever
mind.
he's come to my store and he's bought certain stuff, I'm thinking, what's Doc need that for? Now I know.
He sees it
that's
as
right.
head, don't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
He buys like old broke tools and stuff from me.
That's right.
And I'm thinking, what's he want them for now? Which I think he
Yeah,
has
you
brought
know.
one or two things into me, small pieces, and showed me what he made. You know, I didn't think nothing about it until I come out here and Jeff showed me all this. I was like, cool.
Makes you want to go back to welding, don't you?
Yeah.
Jan used to do a lot of welding.
Well,
Make birds and
at,
stuff.
at one episode, I know she's welding with her
Yeah,
dad.
yeah.
You come and stole her.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
As a matter of
And I
fact,
sold that piece.
As a
too.
matter of fact, I went with him to help him pick out his first welder, and of course he's welding better than I am now. I mean,
Yeah.
he does it all the time, but he's really a good blacksmith.
That's
Oh, yeah.
very cool.
Okay, that's impressive,
It
actually.
is. It's very cool. I like
Which I
it.
was going to ask him the other day when I was out here, but I knew they wasn't for sale. So
What kind of price you got on your Gus?
Well, I'd like to get rid of that, Doug. I would. That's something that came out of the '80s. It's obviously not one of the old glass
Yeah.
pumps, but it's still a nice piece, and it lights up. It probably look good up there in your shop, and you could probably resell it. And
I know that's like a
make
hard
some
plate.
money.
Originally, this would have been glass.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
the original
right. That's
type, just like
exactly right.
reproduction of it.
You know your antiques. The original would be in glass. I don't know. I'd start out. It'd be nice to get $700 for that.
$700. Okay.
hey, if you buy this, can I come up there and get some gas for 45 cents a
Yeah,
gallon?
me too.
I'm gonna fill up when you buy it there.
I wonder when they pull that.
I done that. I got inside of that. All the guts are out of that, which makes it lightweight. But
Yeah.
I've done a little research, and I thought, well, let me set the price on this thing. And I went into the early '80s, and there was a price that I found. I said 45 cents a gallon. That's
Ain't that
perfect.
something?
Ain't that
Two-sided.
something?
45 cents. That is really cool.
Well, I didn't even think about that. Say
Okay,
seven.
that sounds good.
Yeah.
Would you be interested in taking that offer?
I would. I'd be interested. So
Okay.
think about it. Let's look around, see what else we can find here in this
I like
market.
And maybe you could just do your big giant bundle. There you go.
There we go.
I like Gus.
Now,
I like
Jeff don't mind the bundle.
I don't mind.
What else you got around here? What kind of price you got on your Canada Dry? The
Well,
crusty and rusty.
I would like for you to. Well, it's got a little bit of patina on it. There. Is that
Yeah.
what you guys
Yeah,
call
well,
it?
I call it patina.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't spell it, but I know what it means. But anyway, I don't know. I'd like to have. I like to have a couple $100 for that sign. I'd go 200 on that, or the best offer that you guys might want to make me on that one.
Jen, what are you thinking on that?
Jennifer, you've been wanting that
I
sign.
know, I
You
know, I
know
like it.
You noticed it as soon as you come in.
I know. I like it. I'm not
thought you
sure
got
in terms of
ground
resale,
floor.
Doug.
You going to resell it or keep it?
Oh, we sell everything. Nothing,
Okay, I'll
except
give you.
for the possum.
I'll give you a little bit of wiggle room.
Okay.
You work on me, Jen, and let me know.
All right. I'd like to be as close to 100 as I could get, so I have some more meat on the bone.
I think 2 is what it's kind of worth, kind of thing.
You're about right.
Yeah.
You're about right.
And the character, aka the patina on it, you'd be amazed. People want the original signs, but then they don't. So it kind of, they want it to be pristine and original, and that's just not going to happen.
But I like that.
A good
I like
price.
that look right
Oh, I
there.
think it looks awesome.
It's like being
Myself.
aged beautifully.
I want that in your shop.
Now wait a minute. Now wait a
aged.
minute. You get a little. You get a little out of hand there.
Now there's aged beautifully, and then there's aged.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I think I'm the oldest person in this room right now. I don't know. We'll see about that.
With 100 quarter back. Let's leave me make back, a little bit on it.
Yeah.
100 quarter will probably put that in your trailer.
All right.
Okay.
Sounds good. I like it. That's
You
exciting.
got it for
Thank you.
125.
Thank you
Hey,
so
Doug,
much.
look here. And old Claiborne, that's in
Claiborne
your neck of
Co-op.
the woods.
Claiborne County Co-op.
You
man.
need that.
I love how stuff travels.
There's a good Clinton one right there, but that's a good old Claiborne County.
Back in the day, there was so many of them, weren't there? They
They
gave
were.
them out like popcorn.
They were. You need that, Doug. You need that. You need to take that back to Claiborne County with you.
There's Green Farmers Co-op.
Now, bad part about, like you were saying, where everybody had them, but they put them outside and
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can't read them.
yeah.
You can read all these good.
They was on the barn.
Right.
What are they done? Just gave them out. More or less.
I bet they did.
I mean, like you go get popcorn today, but back in the day, you got a thermometer.
Yeah.
Doug made me an offer on that thermometer.
What you got to have? What do you think?
You just make me you won't make me mad at all, but you make me an offer.
I know a guy.
I want you to take that back to Tazewell.
I got a good friend up there. To the Thing Co-op. He's gonna see this and I ain't gonna get to make nothing.
Well, we won't let him sit till you talk to him.
Doug, would you give me $20 bill for it?
That's why I was just thinking actually. That's what I was gonna
It's your thermometer.
About what I'm gonna say right there. It's good. If this ain't Claiborne County, it wouldn't be so.
That's right. That's right.
I like
somebody
everything
up
needs
there
travel.
want that. You got them 2 items.
I love how everything travels and then you get it back home.
Now, what about the other 3, Jeff?
Bobby, you do something
50.
for the rest of them.
Yeah.
You got one Clinton local, don't you?
Yeah, that Clinton there's pretty nice. I know the Meredith, so they're good people. They are good people. I tell you what, since
You
there's
can
going to
find
be
out.
an empty space there, you want those for $50?
Yep.
They're yours, Bobby.
All right.
All right.
Thank you.
I appreciate you working with us, man. That's key. That's so cool.
Well, you know what I'm going to do? I hope Jason don't see this. That's feed.
Feed, yeah.
Yeah, Jason likes them
Oh, he
feeds
does.
and
I do,
stuff.
I do.
Yes, I'll try to sell them to Jason.
He know he's gonna see this.
Well, I hope not. I'm gonna try to sell them before.
before you
Yeah,
edit it.
yeah.
Good idea. We need to call Mitchell in, don't we?
Yeah. Ready to call Mitchell now.
Oh God, place goes on. Come over here to cool. You see these a lot. What year would that be in? Yeah.
Doug, all right.
67.
I'd say late 60s, maybe the 70s. Now that one has probably been outside because it's kind of got the, kind of the patina on that one there. But the thermometer works because it's actually.
It's amazing how
It is. It's still.
how old those are. And they
Yeah,
still
that
work.
one there is working for sure.
Yeah, as long as it still works. I want to ask you something about this sign here.
Okay.
What year would that have been? Because it feels thin.
It is thin, and I haven't figured out what that went on, Doug. I don't know if it was a screen door push.
I'm like you.
Or,
it came off so thin.
or it may have came from maybe a original RC cooler. I don't know. I'm thinking since it was thin, it might have been on a screen door push.
Because it don't feel reproduction.
No,
It
it's
don't
not.
feel-
It's not.
Yeah.
Do
It's
you
real.
remember what the back looks like? What a lot of them green.
It may.
A lot of the older stuff was kind of green.
It may very well be.
And a lot of the older signs are thin, I've noticed. Or
They
they're
are.
the good porcelain.
But
But a
that-
lot of them was the thin.
Yeah.
Because that bottle there take you back into 60s.
Yeah. It's a real one.
I say 50s, 60s.
It may very
It's
well
cool.
be.
I don't know it that good, but
Sometimes
that's what
they'll,
I say.
most of the signs they'll put a little number at the bottom there. A lot of times you can kind of tell what.
I'm thinking that came off something else.
I think it did too. I think it did too, Doug. I think it came off. So.
Do you like
You
it?
just said that, Jeff. There's actually some writing there.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Oh, Professor Bob.
See, the Donaldson Art Sign Company. Crap. It's kind of crusty right there.
Okay.
I don't see no date, but it's the Donaldson Sign Company.
Probably look at that.
Okay.
Yeah, probably could.
Somebody had a patent day. Well, I'd just been the sign patent
Yeah.
day, wouldn't it?
Yeah, and it kind of gets crusty right there, so I don't know if there's a date or not. But it does say Donaldson Sign Company. It's pretty cool right there.
That is cool. What are you thinking on that?
Let me think on that one, Jim.
Okay.
Let me think on that one a little bit. That one is one of my. It definitely is one of the older signs. I
Yeah,
got.
well, it's a mystery thing.
It is. It's kind of
There's no
interesting.
mysteries.
It sure is.
Would you throw a price on that thermometer?
I would.
There's a lot of them out there, but
Throw me an offer there, Doug.
Jim.
You know this.
Oh,
you,
no, Mr.
You
Man,
know
this
this
is
stuff
gonna be
better than
you.
I do. Throw me an offer.
what did we get out of the last one we had? I know we sold one.
Gosh, I don't even remember any. It's been a while.
They're worth about $100, ain't they?
They're worth that.
Yeah.
They're worth that.
And the condition, it's brighter cutters, everything like
Yeah.
that.
And it's real. That one definitely is not a reissue.
Well, you probably know what you got in it and stuff.
I've got about that in it.
About that, I think.
Yeah.
I think the money, they bring about 100, 150 at that point there, kind of.
Just dig deep in your pocket, Doug. Come on. Pinky's walking it.
Vicky's on it. And Vicky, I think, is more intrigued with the machine behind us. I think she.
Oh, okay, let's think about that.
Let's think about that and come back to it. Okay.
There you go.
Okay, I just heard that.
Well, this is
Yeah.
this is a token machine, and it's a. I've used it for fun. I had it in my basement up at my lake house, and all my buddies would come and play it. You know, they like playing it.
Oh, I love it.
And the way you do, you just get some tokens.
Hello,
He's
Winnie.
unlike us, Doug. He's got buddies that come play. We ain't got no buddies.
Yeah, I know. We come from Japan.
It's made in Japan, and I guess they used it over there for a gambling device, but here in the United States, and all of my buddies, we
And
use it for fun.
Instead of Halloween, it looks like it would say hello. It says hello winning.
yeah,
It's a Halloween.
You know, I never noticed that, and all this time I had that, I didn't even pay
Hello
attention.
winning.
A buddy of mine told me once while over there by Lyle, every 2 years they got they got to take them out of service in Japan,
You know what?
and that's how come they send them to
Something I
America.
just noticed on it that I think is cool as crap.
What's that?
That right there.
Ashtray.
That's back in the day when they let you smoke
Ashtray.
indoors,
Well, I
I
love
guess.
ashtrays.
How about that?
If you remember from the show, I love ashtrays.
Yeah.
Yeah. What
You
Jennifer
got any
likes
other
them.
old ashtrays?
That's why Bob and I are buddies.
Yeah,
we-
I like ashtrays. That's cool.
And it's in pretty good shape here for the. I don't know what year it is, but everything works on it.
Oh
really
wow,
good.
it's clean and everything.
Good clean. I've even got the documentations on how to reset
The manual.
when you. And I've got it set up right now, Doug, to throw the tokens out when
Yeah.
you win, so that it'd be fun for people to play at home.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can set them like 40%.
You can set
80%,
40 on up to like a 80% payoff. So I think I got it set at the easiest. So
it would win a lot.
oh, it would. I mean, you sit here and put the tokens in it, and I'd say within 10 minutes it'll just start flashing and making all kinds of crazy noises and stuff. But
How neat.
the way it works, you just kind of put your tokens in there, and you've got you got one line. Now you got two lines, and then now you've got three lines of choice. Three chances to win. And you hit that, and then you can just randomly. Thank you. Come again.
That's 75 cents, Bob.
So and there went
Or
three.
70 or
Yeah,
three tokens.
I had it, and let's see what we got here. We might get a winner. Let's just go this direction. Oh, we got close here.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
but it will hit it. It'll just start flashing, and all this stuff starts going.
What are you thinking you need on this cool machine?
I know what I paid for it. I bought it from one of my favorite lawyers here in Anderson County. We won't mention his name, but anyway, I tell you what, I would like to have. I would like to have 400 for it. That's what I'd like to have. It's lightweight. It's a lot easier to move than them pinball machines, ain't it, Bob?
Yeah.
So that's what you'd like to have, but you would take.
I would take. That's right. Make me an offer from there, Jennifer.
We've had a few.
I know.
If you take an offer of 300, it ain't gonna be do a whole lot more than 40. You're kind of right there at it.
Would you
I
make?
know it's cool.
Would you meet me in the middle at 350?
Tell me
Or
this.
how about a flip?
Tell me this. Okay, I'll do a flip on this.
Okay,
Say 3 1/4 my way, 350 your way.
let's do that.
That good?
I got it right here.
Okay.
Who's calling?
You call it.
Heads.
Uh-oh, who won? Uh-oh, Doug! Doug won! For one time, Doug, you finally won!
This is a special day. I just want
Mark
to
that
thank.
down on the
All
calendar.
right.
I just want to thank all the little people.
It's like winning
Awesome.
I'll never win.
Awesome.
All right.
Oh, you love it, Jen?
I do love it.
All right, great.
Thank you.
325, great deal.
I love that.
And
I love
and I'm giving you the tokens with. There's a bunch more in there.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
How about all these cans?
I don't know. Let's talk about those a little bit. A lot of those come off of the Cox farm here in Brushy Valley, and I've just collected them over the years and got them out of the old farmhouse and so forth. And one of the other reasons I collected these, I ran out of room on my walls for my signs.
You have to go
Yeah.
smiles.
I had to go small. So there's a lot of cool stuff up there. A little story about this one here. There was a creamery in the city of Norse called Norse Creamery, and there was a dairy farm right across from this farm, and the folks actually milked the cows and sold the milk to that one. So that's a nice piece there. And the Coke box up there was Mom and Dad's, and some of the toys there, me and my brother used to play with. I think some of them might be burned or something.
The 858, would that be a date?
Yes, it would be.
Ah,
yeah, it
that's
would
so
be.
cool.
Yeah, it would be.
You remember that? Remember back then?
I was a little bit before my time, a year or two.
I was born in 1961, so I don't remember it either, Doug.
What's in the Champion spark plug box? Or that just box?
I think there's a plug in there, actually.
That's huge.
I think there's a plug in there.
You got a ladder by any chance here?
I do have a ladder.
There may be a few things there I'd like to look at. That's okay.
Okay.
Now I'm big on Guff. What has got Guff up there?
That is a little die-cast car. There's a true antique there for sure. Yeah.
Oh, it is, ain't it?
That'd go awful nice with that gas pump over there.
I know.
Yeah, I figured you'd think that way.
we might throw that one in if you all get the price.
Let's see the guys or the Guff brake
fluid.
Anything Guff is cool.
Okay.
Guff put like bug killer, everything.
There's
I mean,
a
Guff is over here.
5-gallon bucket right there as well. That's a pretty good piece.
Yeah.
That's a really cool piece.
Oh, look at this. Now, what would that be to you, Bob?
I'd say this Jeff might better tell you. I'd say like old Model A or something.
You're kidding. They that big?
Yeah.
Ah. I think it's huge. That's for enough fire to kill a man.
Briggs and Stratton, push mower.
Probably. Look how big that is.
It is.
I have no idea. Might have went to a tractor or something. I don't know.
Well, didn't a bunch of those flathead motors have big old plugs like that?
It may have. It may have.
Well, that thing's
I think
heavy.
yeah, that's kind of a neat piece right there.
That's a heavy dude there.
Them-
Hey, Jeff, have you ever entertained selling it all for one money?
I have. I thought about it. I actually thought about it after you made your first visit over here the other day, Bobby.
Well, hang on.
Say that there for just a second.
I'd sit down, price it all.
Oh, that's
Oh,
good.
yeah.
I'm glad you said
Yeah,
That's why I
I'm
sat
glad you're
down.
sitting too. I wasn't gonna be able to catch
I
you.
did want to catch Bob. I did.
Well, I didn't fall, so.
everything from, including the cans, the boxes up there, everything that's up on the top, including the Coke. Now that right there is going to bump your price up a little bit if you want the whole thing.
Basically, Yang starts right there on those two shelves.
And goes to
And-
the end of the potato chips. Now that old mailbox of my granddad's, I'm sure you don't want
Oh,
that.
yeah.
I would
Okay,
keep
take
it.
that box out. Yang to Yang.
Yeah.
Okay.
Both of you probably should be sitting down now.
All right, Doug.
That's not anything on the wall, like a
Here, Doug,
sign.
you better have a seat.
No, they,
Yeah.
I would
catching
let the shelf stuff up. I'd let them go too.
Okay.
Everything, including the Coke and Norse Creamery,
Okay.
all that, everything up there except what's on the wall. There's only 2 signs up there.
Yeah. It's a great collection now.
Oh, you might want to sit down. The price isn't coming.
But Bob's buying it.
Well, I know, but yes, he is.
Or unless Bob needs a partner. Need a partner?
Might have to.
Okay. I know a place where we can sell it.
That Coke cooler alone would probably that was hard to get. That'd probably bring $450 by itself. Just the Coke cooler.
Just got the tray in it.
It's got a tray and it does not leak. I've got expensive Yeti coolers over there and it keeps them as cold as the Yetis. Oh, the whole thing, $4,000.
Good think about that.
You could probably resell and individually and go over that.
Man, they do
I'd have to phone a friend to do that. I'd call Jason.
I don't know what's hot. Did you think?
What, talk later on maybe about me and you doing it?
Yeah, let you.
Be honest with you.
Do it.
I really don't know what it's worth. Y'all know more, and Jeff knows more than I do what certain stuff's worth. My only problem is I don't look nothing up. I don't research. I just sell for whatever I think it's worth.
I'd have to do think about that. You care taking pictures of that?
Absolutely,
Do a bit around.
do whatever you want.
And probably won't trade a day. That might be something we're gonna have to do some study on. That's
Not a
goodbye.
problem at all, Doug. It ain't going anywhere. I'm here.
Let me take pictures just a little bit.
Well, just like when I first come over here the other day, Jeff told me, he ain't never tried to sell nothing.
Not
And
really.
he didn't even
You the only ones
offer to
ever
sell.
bought anything.
He didn't like tell me, hey, come here, let me sell you some stuff. I just asked him. So that's how we got here. I had started Mad Man, started my whole have your own collection right off the bat.
Yeah.
Saved a lot of gas money.
I know you got the Gibber Girl. Larson, potato chips.
That would be killer though.
All the old
Old
cans.
brake fluids up there. And you was talking a minute ago, Doug, and I think I was gonna do that stove. Let me get this ladder. You said something about Gulf pesticides and everything.
Yeah.
I think I see one.
Oh, I do. Well,
If
it's been the
not
same.
Gulf, it looks like the Gulf colors.
Yeah. Down to the left
It
is
might not
nothing.
be. I was talking about this one.
Yeah.
It might not
Now I've had them in Guff.
be. Okay, no,
Pesticiders.
but this was in the Gulf colors.
Yeah.
I thought it was
Yeah.
a Gulf one. Because I've seen them Gulf.
Yeah, I have too.
But look, that's got the lid and everything on it still.
That's good.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I bet that would.
I bet it works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can put spout on that.
Yeah.
If I can get you bend it up, don't you, something there? Man, how much work that'd be? Go out and do a garden or something.
Guess that's
But-
why they use them, the electrics and all that now. the
They would have
sprayers.
sprayed for tater bugs and stuff like that.
That is a cool collection.
That's back in that garden was more important too, probably.
Yeah. Well,
Doug,
yeah.
stay up there and get you a few things down, look at it.
Let's do it. I give me that comic down there.
Which
The little
one?
Indian.
Calumet.
Calumet. And the log cabin.
Anything else you want, sir, while I'm up
Why
here?
you up there?
That looks like Vanna White. Look here, Doug.
Baking powder. What kind of money you put on that?
I'd take $15 for it. Same as that one.
Same
Let's
day.
bundle for 30.
Let me ask you about these right here. I remember after the spark plug, that. You, the truck, yeah?
I'm gonna talk to him when I go back to the golf gas pump.
Okay. You gonna wait? Okay, you wanna wait on that?
Yeah.
Okay. That 30 for the set there.
Yeah.
What do you think, Jen? That was a piggy bank, wasn't it?
It was.
But yeah.
That was-
yeah.
Log cabin
It
search.
actually had syrup in it at the time,
And then-
you could make it into that.
Yeah, when you were
I think
done.
I remember using those as a kid. I think Mom, you would buy them back in the old days, and you could make a piggy bank out.
Were
of it.
that guy asking about that here a while back?
There was.
Be so, wasn't it? I'm good at 30. That's key. I think we know somebody in Rainbow that's be interested in that.
You want the rest of those, or you want to bundle the rest of the other three and come up with a?
Let's hold off on that just a second.
Yeah, okay.
You got one Guff. Now, why you buy your Guff guy can at?
I'm not sure where that came from, Doug. It may have come from here.
I know you got Cracker State, Pier, Wolf Head motor oil. I never heard of that.
That's an old one.
It is.
Never heard of it.
Now, them old dudes on that one picking show, they love that stuff.
I do 40 on the Gulf 5-gallon bucket.
Okay.
If you want that
Okay.
for 40.
It's got the lids and everything.
Yeah, that's a good price there, Doug. You got
That's
some
a good
whip.
price.
That
Good
is a
price,
good
Nut?
price.
Yeah.
That's a good
Oh.
price.
Yeah, well, if I get Bob, go get it. It's better price. If I get Bob, go get it.
Well, hold this, because I'm
Oh,
going to ask about
okay.
that.
Oh,
So
man.
you be thinking about that little dude.
Bob's got to get
Yeah,
it.
it's not really an antique, but it's.
Well, I
it's
just
kind-
like it.
It's kind of a cool item.
I mean, it's probably 70s,
Yeah, it is.
80s,
Yeah,
maybe.
it is.
Right.
It looks
I
like a
just like
drunk
it.
Bob.
It actually. See if there's a switch on here. I think-
There is on back.
See if
Right
I
back
got
there.
any batteries in this thing. It's been some.
Hopefully not. Ain't this right here,
Hang on a
switch
minute,
right
there's
here
something
too?
there. Okay, there's something here. I must be taking the battery part.
If Bob shaved, that look like Bob.
I can't shame. Grandbaby wouldn't know who it was. None of them would know.
I done that when my boys was little.
Yeah.
I shaved and they used to look at me like I was a strange stranger. Easy, Bob. It means something now. Here you go.
Absolutely.
That's pretty cool. I like that.
That's a good one there. I mean, that's definitely it's one of the better cans. You can have that for 40 if you want that. Tell you what, Doug, I'm glad this one's going back to Claiborne County.
I'm gonna take it to a guy.
I'm glad it's going back home.
I'm actually gonna take it to the man, and I probably won't make nothing off of him, but once it hits his place, it stays in Claiborne County forever.
I tell you what, he'll like that. That one there's, you know, the ones I've seen are just rusted all to pieces. We can't read them. That one there even works. Yeah, I got up early this morning and made you guys a fire in here so it'd be good and warm. So.
I got a wonderful friend, Mitchell Cosby, up there. A historian. I want him to make sure that goes in his building.
Okay.
Oh, that's so cool, guys.
I saw this the other day, Doug, and I thought, yeah, Doug needs this one.
You know my massive. Now, if it was about 4 by 4 inches, Jen was about that. I've got to try it.
Ease down. Watch them corners there. They might be a little brittle. I can move that gate around the way if we need to.
Well, can you swing? Yeah, we could probably go up with the swing and then drop it down.
And if I can go in neutral,
This one.
Oh, we rolling you.
Go under the canoe. Are you? We're good.
yeah, we're good. I'm like completely no help whatsoever.
No, you
That's a
ain't.
good day.
Yeah. You ain't no help, Doug. You'll
Lean it up against this right here.
There you go.
It's
That
massive.
thing ain't got no brakes or nothing.
No, it's a good sign.
It's a good sign.
Looks like an older one too, because the way the deer looks to me. I mean, I'm not no expert.
That's a good sign. And say $200.
$200, it's yours.
I am tickled death to have it.
It is yours.
I've got an idea how I may be able to light this up with LED without building a box for it. I've not done it yet, but it's something I'm going to try.
Now, what about some of them rope LEDs?
That's like it is. I've got some down in Knoxville. A buddy of mine brought me a box. Now I've done put it in my corn pusher.
Yeah.
Tried it on a few small signs. I've not done it big yet, but I believe I can do it. I'm gonna try it. If not, you can put 8-footers in there. Cause LED does not put off heat now.
Right.
So if I had to, I could make a wood box for it and do that. And,
I bet if you
sockets
put
in.
LEDs and run them on the inside, the whole thing, and let them shine
Yeah,
inwards,
yeah.
that would probably work.
And just basically put it right to the wall.
Yep.
Together, I think it was at $5.50 on the pump.
Yeah. 515?
100 quarter on the Canadian Dry.
Okay, we're up to 675.
And what did we say? 20 on the little thermometer.
40 on the thermometer,
But that 40 on him.
40 on him.
Yeah, and 100. We said we agreed
You got
100 on
that
the spark plug and everything down there.
Okay.
Little gift,
Now,
yeah.
there's 835 right there.
And I got 200 on the side.
Okay, plus 200 on the John Deere,
And
and then the steel sign.
still fine. You said 150 on it.
100 what?
About 150
Yeah,
on it.
okay, 150 on that. 325 to that.
Okay. All right, we're at 1510.
You're 1510.
All right, sounds
Get
good.
that man some cash.
I will do it. I'm gonna go over here and count.
And
How'd you get that down? Boy, I tell you what, you must have wings or something, Bobby. Right.
he's a bat. This figure is magical.
Bobby, right there, you hadn't spent nothing today, but damn. Look here. It's
But
all.
look, I bought before though. Yeah, see, I come and pick and buy before I bring anybody. That way I get the good stuff
Okay.
before I bring
I
anybody
gotta say a
else.
special thanks to my good buddy Bob for
Well,
turning me on
yeah.
this guy today.
Hey, this when I saw all this, I thought, yep, I need to call Doug.
See, there's a camaraderie amongst us pickers
Oh, yeah.
sometimes, ain't there? It's just fun. It's fun.
Yep.
Now I make a little bit and kick it down the road to the next guy.
I bought stuff from you before.
I believe I saw you up there in my store.
I bought some.
Have you been to the new location yet?
No, but I was intrigued on the video that you and Jen done on the tobacco place. Well, have you all own that one now? Or?
Yeah, it is 63,000 square feet.
Yeah.
But I'm just in 36 of it right now.
Did you take your shoes off to count that, Jen?
I did.
Okay, well, you're good. Yeah, you're good.
I can only count them.
Yeah.
Hold on to that.
I didn't want to know. You know you ain't right.
No, I ain't right, am I?
I think that's why I like you.
Yeah. Peanut butter and jelly here.
You're on the money.
All right, there you
You're
go,
on the
sir.
money. Thank you.
Hey, I appreciate you.
Yeah, we appreciate you.
And it's been fun.
Yeah.
And
You want to buy some?
that's my
Try
Bob.
to sell her something.
Hey, if anybody saw some stuff today that they might like, and this is a cool place, contact Bob here.
Yeah, I mean, y'all can come by Bob Mart or call me, 865-455-8562. That's Bob Mart. And if y'all saw anything here, I'll get a hold of Jeff and we'll see what he wants and we'll get it set up.
It's a hidden treasure here.
Oh, yeah.
I love it. And when you get down at Bob Mart, don't forget to come up to Picker's Paradise. What's the name of it? Bob?
Antique Vendors Market.
Antique Vendors Market.
You want me to give the address?
Please give the address. What's the address?
527 Main Street, New Tazewell, Tennessee.
I just got used to the old 1316 Broad Street
Broad
tag.
You're like
Yeah.
me. Whenever people ask about
Yeah.
stuff at Bob Mart,
Yeah.
I say, well, I don't know. I just own the place.
That's
You have to
it.
ask Dennis.
Yeah.
I don't know what I got.
She runs it. She runs it for me.
You're just the face, ain't you? I'm trying.
As far as the thing goes back. Man.
You did go in first.
Yeah. Oh, this might get tricky. Hey, Jennifer. Francis. Whatever.
That's what you call time in. Now,
It's real tight. It's like I'm still back here.
Hang on, Doug.
don't step on it. Boy in the china shop.
Right there.
That one needs to stand it up, don't we, as much as you
I'm
can.
not putting this.
I mean, you go all the way through. As far as you can go. You gotta get your foot out of it.
I'm working on that.
I'm glad I took the guts out of it. I'll restore that.
If it had the guts in it, I wouldn't want to move it. Come on up. Put her in there.
I was shocked.
Right down there. Good lay there.
There we go.
Yeah.
You got, oh wait, you got the wrong hand.
Wrong hand? You messed this up, Bob.
Now get Jeff's other hand. There you go. Thank you, fellas.
Glad you
Bob.
guys came by. Glad
Hey,
you
it
guys
was a
came
pleasure
by.
meeting you.
Yeah,
I
I
come
hope,
see
I
you
hope you guys come back again. We've got all kinds of things in here that you guys like, and you all are welcome at my farm anytime.
You know
Come
what?
see us sometime. I'll make you
certainly
a real
will.
deal.
You know what he told me a minute ago too?
Uh-huh.
He said there's a bunch more stuff up
There's a
top
lot
we
more
ain't
on the
saw.
top up there. We just only scratched the surface.
There's always the cream always comes to the top.
Yeah, you got it, guys.
Before we gotta go,
You
Bob.
got it. See you guys.
Nice to catch you next time.
All
See you
Thank you,
guys. Thank you. Here you go.
Hey man, catch y'all next video. Have fun.
Hey, guys.